Hello students, now in this video we will discuss about self-inductance of a long solenoid. We know that if there is a long solenoid like that, magnetic field inside in between the solenoid, that is mu naught n I, where mu naught is n is what? Capital N upon L. What is capital N? Capital N is the total number of turns in the solenoid, and L is what? L is the length of the solenoid. This is the L, total length of the solenoid. Okay. Small n can be read as, that is total number of turns per unit length, and I is the current flowing in this coil, and B is the magnetic field inside the solenoid. Okay. Now we know that flux in one coil. Let us suppose area of one coil is A. Flux passing through one coil, that is magnetic field into area, that is what? Mu naught n I into A. What about total flux? Total flux is what? Total flux is equals to BA mu naught NIA into total number of turns. Total number of turns means in one turn, this is the flux. The flux linked with one turn, one turn, that is mu naught NIA. Let us suppose it is phi dash, and total flux, let us suppose phi BA, and total number of turns capital N. In place of capital N, we can write here NL. Here you can write NL. Means total flux will be equals to total flux will be equals to mu naught, here n square A I L, and we know that total flux is equals to Li according to the definition of self-induction. According to the definition of self-induction, that is, for total flux is equals to L into I, and on comparing, you will have L is equals to I, and I cancel, mu naught n square A into L. This is the formula of self-inductance in a long solenoid. In place of a small m, you can write capital N upon L. Here mu naught, in place of n, here will be n square upon L square into A, mu naught n square L square into A into L. Here it will be like that. Okay, means mu naught n square upon L times A. This is the self-inductance of a long solenoid. Hope you are understanding, and this is also very easy. Thank you.